Hi, are you keen to find insights in your data set and unsure where to find it? My name is Rebecca, and having been a consultant working with business leaders for 15 years, they are often asking this question: where else can I find more money? And a typical dashboard that shows the business operation would only shows their current business is doing fine. The question is, where else can they find more money? Now, if you're wondering, is there a dashboard that can do this without having to do much coding or much work? I'm pleased to share with you the Power BI service is actually very effective for managers to find great insights. Without coming out with formulas to find out more insights from a data set that is being imported. So this is simply to find out stakeholders' questions like where else can we find more money? So I'm going to create a page two. I'm going to use my favorite visualization called Key Influencer. This is a my favorite popular visualization because without doing coding, drag and drop, you can find out some factors that will cause, for example, profits or sales to increase. So over here, I'm keen to find out profits, and I'm also keen to find out shipping costs, discount. These are some of the expenses incurred, the state, the subcategory, the category itself, the quantity. Where else can I find improvement in my profits? So with this, I am ready to take a look at the key influencer. You can see what influences profits to increase. Some of discount has to be 0.15 or less. Shipping cost is more than 29.3, and the category is technology. So it's quite clear that our focus could be on technology. Now, what causes it to decrease? You can see that you has a few more factors. Areas that cause it to decrease, like some of discount is more than 0.47 and between 0.27 to 0.37. So we have to take note of how much discount to give. The state is Istanbul, so perhaps this is one of the state that we might want to cut our losses. Shipping cost is 3.37 or less. When we ship less, we also earn less. Category is office supply. This could be one category that we want to further examine. Shipping cost is 3.37 to 7.68. Subcategory is labels, and shipping cost is this amount. So with this, we are quite keen to draw a trend graph to find out a little bit more over the years, do we see similar pattern? So I will be clicking order date, the profit, ship cost, discount. Do we see certain patterns like this? We can also use the secondary y-axis. So you can see that there's a close relationship between profits as well as discount. And when the discount actually goes up, you can see profits also goes up. But it comes to a point whereby more discount will not actually increase more profits. It seems like it stays at a constant rate. So this is one thing that we might want to refer back to our key influences. What I'm keen on is the category called technology because it seems to cause profits to increase. So, what I'm keen to find out is category profits. To what extent it contributed to the performance. So, you can see that technology contributes about 663,000 in summation of profits. Office supply is second, 518, and furniture is the lowest. I'm also keen to find out what are the subcategories. So, with that, let me just click a chart to find out the subcategory, the profit itself. It seems like copiers is the one that grants me the highest profit, followed by phone. Another important visualization tool that I would like to share with you is this feature called decomposition tree. If you click upon it, it allows you to do a drag and drop and find out from the root cause basis what caused certain factors to increase or decrease this particular field type. So if I'm keen to find out about profits, what caused profits to increase? So I can analyze it by two areas, the subcategory and the product name. So with this, if I'm keen to find out what is causing my profits to drop? I can see that tables is one of the subcategory that is causing my profits to drop. And if I were to click the product name, immediately it shows me all the tables, but not all are showing low profits. If you actually click down, you can see there are some that is actually depleting your profits itself. Yep. So you can see things like Belvis Round Conference, Coffee Table. This could probably be the areas that you want to review that you stop producing or you produce less, to save or protect the profit level. Now, if I'm keen to find out what caused my profits to increase, let's take a look at the high value. And you can see these copier, phone, bookcases, appliances cause it to increase. If I would like to see more details, what are the copiers that are causing my profits to increase? You can see is all the Canon copier or the phone. Let's take a look. The phones are the Cisco, Motorola, and Nokia. I'm also keen to find out about bookcases. How does it actually help profits to increase when I actually click upon it? You can see things like the solder case, bookcases, there are various names, and also appliances. What caused appliances to increase? And if you take a look, is the stove again for kitchen and refrigerator. So I do hope that you like this decomposition tree. It can actually give you quite a lot of good insights. And it needs certain space. So you can see that it requires this amount of space in your dashboard. I'm going to introduce the next visualization tool called Tree Map. It is one of the visualization tool that helps maximize the space, and it allows you to see certain outliers in a very quick manner. So over here, if I would like to see profits, subcategories again, to see whether there are certain outliers I could take note of. So once again, it confirms copiers and phones are the biggest profit category, and we have fasteners that didn't really kind of show out as one of the lowest profits. So we can also examine fasteners besides examining the tables. Labels is also one of the low profit categories, and supplies and envelope. So if we are to look at here, we probably zoom straight into tables, but by looking at the tree map, it allows us to know some of the smaller surface area that we can further deep dive on. Our last part of our visualization is to add a title. So to do so, we add a text box, and you can actually adjust the text box to fit the space there. And what I could do is that because earlier on I've already given it a title, so I can actually control from the earlier on title. And how do we usually give a title? The title is usually something that will catch our stakeholders' eyes. For example, I would say things like discount shipping costs, showed positive relationship to profits. Let me just adjust the grammar. While tables show unfavorable performance result, particularly the names of the tables are Chromecraft, Horn Training, and Barrage Training and Conference table. So with that, I am also ready to add an icon. And an icon could be a picture, and I would just copy from the earlier slides. You could also copy from another page that you have done, or you can also import the icon itself. So give it a little bit space and you're done. That's it. So in a short while, less than 10 minutes, we have created visualization without using any DAX codes, and been able to use some predictive analytics like key influencer, and able to even deep dive into the root cause like the decomposition tree. To maximize the space, we could also use things like tree maps. And I hope you liked today's presentation. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed the learning. Do look out for the link below to be invited to the exclusive masterclass on Power BI. I look forward to hosting you there. Have a great day. Bye bye.